Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, the Winter Sun channel. I don't know why I hesitated there. Today we are going to be looking at the idea of what is your door look like? What does your door look like? What is it? So this idea came from the movie. The movie Encanto. So each of them has a door. They all have their fun little thing with their name on it, and their face on it, and what they can do on it. And I wanted to explore that with you guys, to get to know you guys some more, and get to know your little gifts and talents and things like that. So these are all of the piles. We're having 4 of them today. This is going to be like a weird kind of format reading, because it's mostly going to be a clairvoyant channeling reading, but I will have a little point in the beginning so that you can figure out which pile is yours, based on energy reading and stuff like that. The first pile has the owl. Second has the otter. Third has the fox, and the fourth is the vulture. So take your time, choose with your intuition, find out what pile is yours. I'm really excited for this reading. I was meant to film it yesterday, but I didn't. It wasn't yesterday. Okay. Figure out which one's yours. If you don't have a pile here, that's okay. Yeah. I'll see you in it. Okay. Pile number 1, the owl pile. I drew another card for you guys. I drew 1 extra card for you guys, and that is the camel boy. Small steps, asking for help. So off the bat with the owl and the camel boy, I'm getting, and the 333. Nope, just 33. I'm getting a lot of spiritual guidance. I'm getting Yeah, I'm being taken to the small birds, the baby owls. I don't know what they're called. They do have a name though. Yeah, that's interesting. So the owl, I'm getting into like I felt the need to explain that there's a name for the owl's babies. So there's a high intellect here. There's a analytical sense. There's also a large trust here. Yeah, and because you're so intelligent, you understand that asking for help isn't a weak thing. Yeah. I'm gonna get 1 card from this deck. Please, Spirit. Just to further clarify that this pile is for them. Wow, yeah. the Knight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Yeah, so with the small steps here in the Knight of Pentacles, there's a determination, there's an understanding of the things that need to happen first to then other things to happen. Yeah, with the spiritual intellect, kind of. You know, you can have like emotional intellect. This is like spiritual intellect. And you have the Strength card here, which right now it's giving fire. It's giving endurance, that kind of stuff. Why am I blinking? With this long road here, you're well equipped to continue, is what's happening. You understand that there's small increments that need to take place for then the larger increments to be whole. That's kind of weird, but yeah. Okay. So this is not your pile, you can go to another one, but I'm going to get into the clairvoyant door message. So I want to actually look at your door. I want to paint a picture for you here. And I might actually paint a picture. I might do it digitally and have it show up on screen for you guys. I don't know how difficult that will be, but let's try. So Spirit, pile number 1. Please show me their door. I would like to describe their door to them. So initially I got the colors of white and gold. And it seems like a skinny door. I don't know, like a... You know how they have grandfather clocks and they're quite skinny and tall, but they have like a little door on them so you can fix them or whatever? That kind of door, like it's skinny and tall, it's white, it's wooden. And I got it like a really big leaf. There's only one. I don't know why there's only one, but it's a big leaf. Sorry, I thought the camera wasn't recording anymore. Spirit, what does their door have to say about them? Huh. Oh, okay. So I heard the song, Just Come Home. I don't know that song. I don't know what title it is. I don't know who sang it, but it's like a really pretty slow song. Not slow, it's like a wavy. There's rushes of waves in it. But the message is just come home, which is very intriguing because I don't. And then I was getting like even before this reading, I was getting the traveler feeling. So this pile, oh, even with the camel and the road I was talking about. There's a sense of traveling. Well, I know this is usually a slow energy, but along with the owl's quiet flight, they're known for not making noise when they fly. They're quite soft flyers, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm getting that your door is telling me that it's that you travel, that there's a traveling aspect. I don't know if that's something that you do a lot, or if it's something, a part of your nature to move, to explore, to not be bound by a place. I'm also getting, I don't know if any of you have watched the show on Netflix, The Magicians, but I love it. It's a great show. But in The Magicians, there's a character named Penny, whose magic is, he's a psychic, first of all, but he has the ability to travel anywhere he wants to in his mind. Not in his mind, but from his mind. He just thinks about the place and he's there. And I was getting earlier some astral traveling aspects of this. So that could be your talent. That could be something that maybe you don't know about yet. You have the full capacity to do it. How long is this been? Ooh, I fell. 10 minutes. That's quite a fast reading. Anything else? Spirit. The door gives off light, like it's a bright door. White, gold. It doesn't seem like structured. There doesn't seem to be structure. It's just kind of blurry to me. But not blurry like unfocused, but blurry like you can't make out details. Okay, I'm not going to drag it on too long. We have 4 piles. Thank you guys for, well, let's have a little period of, this is your door. If I remember to put it in, I would like to paint them for you guys. So you guys just have like a visual, so you're not imagining it, which, that could work too, but, okay, goodbye. Hello, pile 2. For those of you that have chosen the Otter pile, the animal Otter, this will be your reading. First, we're gonna have like a little energy assessment, which is not an assessment, but it's to make sure that this pile is yours. We're going to see. Okay, calm down. So right off the bat, the otter is giving me very much friendship vibes. It's very happy, very, very cutesy. There's also there's an intelligence here, but it's like it's not traditional studious intelligence. It's, I want to say social intelligence. It's not, but even then, that doesn't really describe the entirety of what it is. We'll get into it. Oh, it's the intelligence. It's the intelligence of care, of love. There's you guys have the Nine of Swords as well as the Three of Pentacles. I don't know if I said the Queen of Pentacles, but we have it here too. There's like a social intelligence, but it's the intelligence of, I know how to care for people. There's a big loving heart here. And I got that in the beginning. It was very sweet energy. And I do know what card this is because I saw it. And you guys have the pile 2 along with the 2 there. But this is the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. You probably can't see it, but that's okay. Selflessness, humility, conscious action. Yeah, there's a putting others first energy here. A lot of green blues. There is this Nine of Swords here that's telling me that it's what is this telling me? That's weird. It's a very light energy. I don't know why, but it's depicting like an unsure energy. And like despite this high love energy, there's an energy of that you don't know if it's working. I don't know why that. You guys might be like philanthropists. I don't know why that word. I've never used that word. Philanthropists. I can't even say it. People that just care, that take action to help others. Again, a very other person, other focused. You are still grounded in who you are and you take care of yourself, but there's an energy of especially with the Three of Pentacles, of community here. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have a very large heart. Very, maybe not even large. It's expansive, even in its confined area. Welcoming, understanding, adaptable. Okay. If this wasn't your pile, if this doesn't resonate in some sort of way, you guys might suffer with anxiety as well. I don't know why I had to say that, but that is there too. If this doesn't resonate in any type of way, find another pile. But I want to to describe what your door looks like to me. Okay, Spirit, what does pile 2's door look like? Oh, I forgot to mention that this card, when I was shuffling it previous to the readings, it wanted to come out for the first pile, but then I put it back and it came out for the second pile. So you might be drawn to the first pile also, but that's just if it's calling to you or not. Spirit's telling me that it's not. It doesn't need to be related to the first pile, so keep that in mind. You can probably just ignore that. Let's go back to your door. What is it like? What does it look like? What does it tell us about you? So first glance, I was getting a sea turtle as well as their eggs. What does their door look like, Spirit? I'm not getting a door at all, which is really strange. This could signify like your openness, your boundarylessness, your willingness to let others in. There's almost a feeling of, I don't need a door. Just strange. But they are taking me inside. So wherever this door leads, you're allowing me to get in, which I feel like you do to most people. But the insides, it's like it's lush is the word I'm getting. There's a beautiful inner world there. Along what I was getting with this Queen of Pentacles is that there's a beautiful inner world. There's oceans, there's jungles, there's plains. Like it's the greens are beautiful, first of all. Yeah, and this is just speaking to your nurturing self. Okay, I'm going to end that there. That was quite a short reading, but I hope that helped you guys. The noise is picking up in my house, so goodbye, kisses. Have a nice day. Okay, pile number 3, the Fox pile. Let's look at your card. So of course you have the Fox, obviously, but what is this? Oh, that's an interesting combination. The Metal King, discipline, armor, boundaries. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but interesting. So like traditionally the fox is considered a trickster. They're intelligent, they're devious, almost hard to read. And then we have discipline, armor, and boundaries, the Metal King, which is very much in contrast to that. is. Oh, if I have not already, I didn't explain this, but I'm going to get a clarification of this pile, an energy check, essentially, to make sure that you know that it's your pile, and to give me a little bit of information on who you are. And then I'm going to do a clairvoyant message, and then hopefully I will be drawing out what I see in the clairvoyant message about what your door looks like. What is your door? Okay. Yeah, this contrast here is very confusing to me. Oh, wow. Okay, you have the High Priestess and the Hermit coming out here. Okay. So what I was getting with these two cards here is, and then clarified more specifically by these two cards, was this idea of a mask, a front, showing people a different side of who you are rather than your true self, but it's out of necessity. It's for protection. Okay, so this is like reading the room and seeing who to be open with and who to not be, who to be a little closed off with, who to trust, who to... Yeah. And it's intuitively. There's something animalistic about this. Not animalistic. What's that word? It's intuitive, but it's I don't know what the word is. Okay. Maybe it'll come to me later. Yeah. People might you might put on the front of being devious, funny. There's covering up with humor, that kind of stuff, covering up deeper topics with humor. You may not really get close to a lot of people, but the people you do get close to, it's very, very much, it's very connected, it's very deep, it's very true. And despite this tricky energy, there's an earnesty to it, which is, again, a contrast. There's an earnesty to it of being true about your intentions of doing this, of being humorous, of being closed off. It's for a purpose rather than to play with people or to influence people. Yeah, and I would like to point out that in each of these drawings here, each of these pictures, the eyes don't face forward except in the High Priestess and the Hermit. Even in this Metal King, armor and boundaries. It's facing away. This person is facing out, away from forward, and as well as the fox, it's facing out in the same direction. Yeah, this trickster energy kind of is almost like sleight of hand. That idea of, hey, focus over here, but I'm doing something over here. It's redirection of attention. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so if this wasn't your pile, if that didn't resonate in some sort of way, go find another pile, or there just might not be a message here in this reading for you. But if this is your pile, continue listening, because I'm going to be doing the clairvoyant message thing now. Okay. Yeah. Is it recording? It is. Okay. Spirit. For pile number 3, show me their door. What does their door look like? What does it tell us about them? What does their door look like, Spirit? So I'm getting felines, I'm getting tigers. It's mimicking this orange again. Again, that prancing feeling, that the pouncing, sorry, not prancing, that getting really low to the ground and walking very slowly. What does their door look like, Spirit? Can you show it to me? Or... Huh. Yeah, as I'm trying to get into it, there's a veil. It's covered by something. And you can't really tell what it is. And I think that obviously it's representative of this boundaries, discipline, armor, this power here, this control of how you're seen. That's really interesting. Okay, let's... Spirit guides of pile number 3, higher self of pile number 3. Will you allow me access? Will you allow me to see it so I can tell them? Or is this something shut tight? Okay, I'm getting metal. Oh, duh, the Metal King. But they were showing me grays and shiny grays, so I assume they're metal. And it's thick, too. I don't know how I'm going to relay this in the drawing, but it's thick. There's a thickness to it. Is it closed? I'm not getting any inclination that it's closed, though. It was just covered. It was just veiled by something. Appearances. What does their door look like? Yeah, that's all I'm getting right now. It's veiled and it's thick, it's metal, but not closed. Not closed. That's what they're saying, what they're repeating. It's almost a reassurance of like, it's a boundary, not a wall kind of idea. This might be something that you're going through, is what I'm kind of getting, like relearning or learning how to control that power of when to use humor, when to use a facade over when to be in this energy of really high emotional intelligence, really high self is kind of also here. Okay. I'm gonna put the picture up. And hopefully this made some kind of sense to you. Hopefully it did something for you. Yeah. You know what? Even before I was closed off to you guys, it was a little distant. And now I'm comfortable. I'm also getting that you guys might have like a racing head, racing thoughts. That you might even want to contain is what this might even be. You might have spiritual gifts that you're maybe not as comfortable with, so you might feel the need to close them off to people, maybe even to yourself, but that's probably not the case for all of you. It's most likely not the case for all of you with the High Priestess and the Hermit there. I feel like you're very much in tune with that. There just might be some of you that aren't yet fully comfortable with embodying it, or at least showing it to other people. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, look at your photo, take it as you will, enjoy it if you want. I'll see you guys later. Hello, pile number 4. You guys have the Vulture. You guys chose the Vulture. Yes. So we're going to start this reading off with a energy check to make sure that this pile is yours. Then we're going to be doing a clairvoyant, what does your door look like message. And then I'm going to be putting that drawing that I'm going to do on screen for you guys to look at. And enjoy at your will. So you guys chose the Vulture, and this is a pre-picked card that is the Spirit Whisperer, Divine Guidance, Higher Knowing. I'm getting a lot of Scorpio here. I don't normally point out... I don't normally point out... Sorry, my complete composure went away. I don't know what happened there. I don't normally point out zodiac signs, but I'm getting a lot of Scorpio here. Yeah. With the Spirit Whisperer and the Vulture, I'm getting like mystic energy. So the Vulture is not a bad card if any of you guys are... I feel like you guys know that. I feel like this is not something... I feel like you guys have already questioned the things that people view as bad. Yeah, higher knowing. There's something... You guys already know. You guys already know... You guys have taken it upon yourself to find the truth of things. That's what I'm getting at. Especially with the Vulture here of living off of the dead, living off of the dying. There's an idea of knowing the truth of things. You guys have the Lovers and the Nine of Wands also. Huh, the Lovers. So the Lovers to me brings across the feeling of connection and divine recognition. There's and especially with this Nine of Wands here. You guys have the Hanged Man at the back of the deck, which also gives me Vulture vibes, which is funny that it came out. The Nine of Wands tells me that you guys aren't afraid to do the work. There's something about being able to carry. Oh, even the idea of the Vulture living off of the dead, that doesn't seem to be very nutritious. There's something about being able to live in a realm of a shadow. I don't know how else to say that. Yeah. Oh, I was sitting purposefully and I changed that. Oh, okay. What else? Spirit. Yeah, I feel like you guys have a connection to... You guys are connected to spirit consciously. Of course, everyone else. What? Everyone is connected to spirit in some sort of way. But I feel like you guys make this conscious. This is a journey that you've been on, yeah, with the Nine of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you guys are very spiritually inclined. And there's just an understanding of how things work, of how things are connected to each other with the Lovers, of how things are, like how life is, the cycles of it, yeah. Interesting. Your pile has been it's making me a little airy. Like spacey. In the beginning, I completely forgot what I was saying and lost my composure, as I said. And then right now, I completely zoned out. And even now I'm kind of fighting the airiness. Is that the air symbol? Am I going crazy? That one's the earth. Water, fire, air. Yeah. Okay. I was right. Yeah, I was right. Air. Okay. So there's that. Yeah. Let's get into the channeled message, because I'm a little out of my depth here with you guys' energy. Yeah. Spirit. Show me their door. I'm immediately getting a deep purple, like in this. They're mirroring that one, that color there. Spirit, where? Oh, where? What does their door look like? That vulture is just showing up again. May not be a vulture, but it's wings. Definitely. I'm really getting like a witchy vibes from you guys. Especially with this vulture. It's so strongly witchy that it's kind of overtaking this image here. Spirit, what does their door look like? What does it tell us about them? Okay. They're being silent. Like they're showing me the purple on the wings, and then a snake also, but they're being silent. Even visually. Spirit, what kind of door do they have? What kind of door is it? What is it made out of? Oh my god. Okay, they're saying it's made out of bone, which is very interesting. Is it like one big bone, or is it like a lot of little bones that are connected to each other? Okay, so is it like an iron bar situation where like it's striped, or is it like a solid piece of multiple bones put together? Solid? Okay. That's so weird. You guys, your pile, I have to like channel differently, which is very interesting. It's less straightforward with your pile. It's very airy. I don't know how to, it's very intangible. Okay, does it give off? I'm like questioning. I don't understand. They're not like divulging anything freely. It's I have to question it. What does it look like? What does it give off with that kind of stuff? And it's interesting. Yeah, it's almost like they don't want me to know. They don't want it to be pinned down or captured, in both the sense of like taking a picture and the sense of boxed in. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I'm going to try my best on your image to relay what I'm getting here. I do apologize to this pile. You guys might be getting the short end of the stick here. I don't feel like that was very grounded in any sense of the word. I'm going to leave you guys here. This is your picture. I'm showing it to you now. Thank you guys for coming. I'm sorry if this is not quite helpful or doesn't resonate for some people. Okay. Goodbye. Have a nice day.